Going on to win. The National Tour boasts $40,000 in prize money and has attracted the top 30 seeded mudslingers. The defending boss of motocross is Craig Dack. Broken hand aside, Dack jetted back from Europe and the World 500cc titles to try and reclaim his crown. Warren Park is no easy circuit to ride, especially with an injury, but Dack's practice form put him in good shape for the opener.
Okay. Well, I'm happy with the track, but I was a little surprised with my time then. I got the fastest time, I just got told. But I wasn't 100% happy with the way I was riding then. I know we got one more practice session. I know I was smoothing out a lot, and I feel like I've got another second and a half left in me. So, yeah, I'm really happy.
The major threat to Dack retaining his title is Glenn Bell. Bell, a former teammate of the reigning champ, is seeded 4 in this year's dash for the Dirty Cash, and the Yamaha rider is due for a change of luck. Also lining up to topple Mr Dack is David Armstrong. The ex-Honda team's through is with Kawasaki for the first time and might just take the shocking green machine to the top this year.
Yeah, I'm feeling confident. A fair bit of pressure. People sort of saying that I'll be right up there and I've got a good chance of winning. So there's a bit added pressure.
The format is a physical nightmare. 4 by 15-minute motos with no rest. Heat 1 produced the expected battle between the big guns. Craig Dack grabbed the whole shot on the Brian Collins Honda and very quickly established with all comers that he wasn't laying down this year. As with last year, all the riders are on 250s, but the all-new KX250 Kawasaki has the numbers. It's the gun bike the boys have to have in 87, it seems. Bell pushed Dack for the entire journey, but couldn't quite make up the gap. Points and first blood went to Dack in Heat 1, with Bell second, followed by David Armstrong in third. Heat 2 wasn't a total Dack attack. This time, Bell made a good jump from Dack and Armstrong, but further back in the pack, a few of the lads joined the Over the Bars club. Bell, the 25-year-old former 125cc specialist and trials ace, streaked the pack to reverse the Heat 1 situation. Dack was next, followed by Armstrong. The chase for the minor placings was headed by Phil Sargent on 12, with Stephen Dinsdale tagging him all the way. Armstrong was pressing in third, and as last year's runner-up, could be the guy to upset the champion this year. On the second last lap, Dack tried to bite the bullet and had a go at Bell, but came undone in this clumsy fall. Bell went on to pick up the win, with Dack only barely shutting Armstrong out for second on the line.
I'm feeling a bit tired. I've got to go for it. I want to win this one again.
By the third heat, fatigue began to set in amongst some of the runners. Bikes and bodies were getting tired. Fitness counts in Armstrong's condition was A1. He blitzed the field off the line to squirt dirt at the opposition. Dack slid into second, and the Marlboro Yamaha team's number 2 rider, Jimmy Deacon, was third. Motocross is always totally unpredictable, and this time, Bell was back in the pack. But it was Armstrong, Dack and Deacon who displayed some brilliance. Armstrong picked up his first Mr Motocross victory of the season, with Dack, Deacon and Bell filling out the minors. With Honda withdrawing their official motocross team this year, Dack has gone it alone with dealer John Collins and chief mechanic Gary Ben. Ben has wrenched the world champions, and he'll take care of Dack for the season. With a points lead and showing some form, Dack was on the pace, but the crucial fourth heat was still to come.
If I get the start, I don't feel like there's any problem. It's so frustrating. It's so one line out there. I can't seem to get past them.
The all-new Yamaha was working pretty well for Bell under Frank Pond's directions, and this bumper crowd were in for a healthy battle in the last heat. When the gate dropped, Dack bolted and Queensland Supercross winner Dean Burt snatched second. However, the 16-year-old was quickly overshadowed by Bell and Armstrong. The last heat wound up looking a lot like the first. The top 3 weren't separated by much, but through their goggles it seemed like miles. Dack held his advantage to make it 2 wins and 2 seconds out of the first round, with Bell surviving for second and Armstrong third. The wash-up in the points after the first 4 heats was Dack with 54, Armstrong 7 down in second, with Bell third down another 2 points. The second round takes the troop to Victoria on May the 24th at the tricky Broadford circuit, and Dack is off and running towards a second title. Our parting shot from Oran Park is this rib tickler. Joshua Donald on the 80cc Pro Cycles Yamaha had all but cleaned up the field to win his moto. He launched over the tabletop and took the flag, but from there it was all downhill.
8 heats with 5